Hello Tarot lovers and welcome at Grand Tarot Readings. Happy that you are here, and I'm also very happy to introduce today another deck by a German artist. This time I would say a genuine artist, in contrast to last time, but that's of course up for debate. Anyway, this time this deck is also of interest for English speaking tarot readers or tarot collectionists, enthusiasts, because this deck is with both German and English instructions. It's a pretty huge deck, I would say, and I have been having it for quite some time now. I find it on eBay, and it's sold by the artist himself, and there is a message from the artist in each deck that he sells. So this is quite exciting. I'm going to unbox it and read the message that he has in store for me for the first time. I had some contact with him and I googled a bit about him, and he is very talented, also a very interesting and nice person. Well, without further ado, his official name is Stephan Lange, or Stephan Lange as you would probably call him in English, and his artist name is Langustl. That's also the name of his publishing company, and I introduce to you the Langustl Tarot. It immediately appealed to me. I don't know how you feel about this, but the colors, the artwork, I was immediately very positively struck by that. On the back side, you can see what awaits us here. This artist, tarot designer, is inspired for this deck with the Smith Wade Rider deck and the Crowley deck. And he is an occultist, a tarot reader, and he sees it, regards tarot as a sacred art. Well, I can't disagree with him. This copyright on this deck is 2008, so he has been around for quite some time, and his deck is growingly getting more popular. And as you can see, it's a pretty huge deck. So it was. I am not a person for product placement, and as you know, this is all objective, and I pay for this with my own money. But I was amazed that under 10 euros you get such a wonderful, big, and as it seems, good quality deck. So if you don't have a lot of money, you want a really good deck, okay, then you can look into this one. Oh, this is so nice. Yeah, here is the personal card. So you immediately have the autograph of the man as well, and a personal message, and even a little bit of artistry, a crown, and it says, I think this is the King of Cups, and it says, "Ein freundlicher Mann ist wichtig, alles Liebe, Stephan Langustl." So that means a friendly man is important. All love with love, and then Stephan Langustl. Oh, this is so sweet, and he is of course very right. Friendly men are very, very important. So this is the back side, and I'm already very excited about this one. Here is the booklet. Langustl Verlag, so publishing company, it says, and this is an interesting booklet. It starts then in German, and it's, as I can see, it has all background information about the artist and about each card, and then you have it also, so this is a German side, and here in the middle it starts with English, and then then it goes on in English. It's a translation, and it ends, "My wish for you is that you find a faithful companion and insightful lifelong advisor in the tarot. Yours, Langustl." Well, that's very nice, and I think that I can really say, yeah, for me, tarot has been a lifelong friend, so that's a really nice wish. So here is the exciting thing. The cellophane comes off. As you know, I'm not a fan of cellophane because of environmental things, but it's good to know that the box, of course, is pristine, and it adds to the excitement of unboxing. So, da 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 da. Here is the moment again that I love so much. Okay. This is a deck card. Symmetrie und Spiegelung ist die Grundlage des Universums. Symmetry and reflection are the foundation of the universe. Well, that's something to think about, huh? I see that I'm already halfway in time, so I have to mind that. I will flip through these. I will probably not make it all. If I see it correctly, this is the 0, so this should be the Fool, or is it the Ace of Wands? I think it's the Ace of Wands. So that's already interesting that he, or is it not, that he gave the Ace of Wands a 0? This is a 1. No, it isn't. This is, no, I made a mistake. So it seems that this is actually the Fool. This is his impression, his the way he regards the Fool, and I would have to think about that. No, the colors are very vibrant, but well, I have to put more time into that. And I don't have that now, but we'll go on. Yes, here it becomes clearer to me. You see the Magician with the 4 elements. Oh my god, that eye is very intense, and the waves as well. I really am very much in love with this art. It's really beautiful, and then you really here, I feel he has catch the essence of the High Priestess, because here if you look at the turmoil, that's a bit here in the Magician and also here in the Fool. It's interesting, the cards don't have names. So here the High Priestess, you can see that's the High Priestess because of the crown, of course, but this is far more still, not only with the colors, but also it's I don't know, it's more of a harmony card. And what interests me here is it's somehow melancholy, the eyes. Well, at least it seems so to me. Here we have the Empress, and it's interesting. So a lot of hands that stand out. Hands. He's an artist, of course. He works with his hands. A lot of hands. So this is quite an interesting take on this deck. Also, hands everywhere. And here, yeah. Oh my god, I love this. The 5-pointed star, so sacred geometry. He certainly knows his stuff. So if we flip through this, you see a lot of hands. And the first time I believe I don't see hands is here the Hermit card. And here I also love the color scheme. So that's so different from the color scheme of the previous card. Completely different aura. I would say if you would put it out as artwork, that would be wonderful as well. Well, this we know from the box. I would take 10 minutes for each card at least. So I'm going to stop now with the major arcana. I would say you can buy that for yourself and see what the lesser arcana, the minors, look like. And here you have the Ace of Wands. So this is also abstract card, vibrant card. Oh wow, I love this one. Is it sunset or sun coming up? I don't know, but look at the atmosphere. Yeah, there's really an interesting atmosphere in the cards. So they really have a certain energy that I really like. So these are the ones, and then here we have the. They are numbered, and here we have, I believe, okay, this is interesting. The page, I think this is the page, and this is a woman. And that's also in many tarot decks that the page can be a woman, but usually it's a man, but that's interesting. And the Knight is a man, and then you have the King. The King is usually the last of the deck, but when I open this, I see that the Queen is the last of the deck. So I would say that this artist is probably a feminist. Here we have some swords. As you know, swords can be pretty hard and difficult. I really love the aesthetics of these cards as well. Doesn't make it as hard as usual. Only a few seconds left, so I will stop with these last images and say to you that I am very enthusiastic about this deck, and I hope you like my video and love to see you next time. Blessings, bye bye!